Hey guys, it's Mrs. Weisling. So today we are going to read the story together, Whistle for Willie. I'm going to try and just do the audio that we typically do in class so you can read the highlighted word and read along with it. If that doesn't work though, I'll just go ahead and read it. But if you can follow along, that would be great. And then we're going to talk about the worksheet that goes with it, um, all the comprehension questions and what you need to have filled out for after reading this. So here we go. This is a great book or a great story, and I hope you enjoy. So we're going to go from here. All right, so it's Whistle for Willie. It's by Ezra Jack Keats. And here we go. Oh, I don't know if it worked.
Oh, how Peter wished he could whistle. He saw a boy playing with his dog. Whenever the boy whistled, the dog ran straight to him.
Can you find one of our sight words on this page? Which one is it? And how many syllables does it have?
Peter tried and tried to whistle, but he couldn't. So instead he began to turn himself around. Around and around he whirled, faster and faster. When he stopped, everything turned down and up, and up, and down, and around, and around.
So in this, what is, in the part at the beginning of the story, what is Peter trying to do? He's trying to whistle, right? But he's trying as hard as he can, and he just put all of his energy into it, all of his movement, and he fell.
Peter saw his dog Willie coming. Quick as a wink, he hid in an empty carton lying on the sidewalk. Wouldn't it be funny if I whistled? Peter thought. Willie would stop and look all around to see who it was. Peter tried again to whistle, but still he couldn't. So Willie just walked on.
So I see one of our sight words that we're learning about this week, and that is again. And I also realize, well, who are the two characters in the story so far? So we have Peter, and now we have his dog Willie. And Peter is just dying to whistle, and he thinks it would be so funny if he whistled and Willie would turn back and say, "What was that?" So we'll see what happens.
Peter got out of the carton and started home. On the way, he took some colored chalks out of his pocket and drew a long, long line right up to his door. He stood there and tried to whistle again. He blew till his cheeks were tired, but nothing happened.
So I see the sight word nothing. Also, has anyone tried to whistle before and they just can't and they've been trying and their cheeks hurt? I remember when I was trying to learn to whistle and that happened to me all the time. Why do you think that he drew chalk or took chalk out of his pocket and drew a line all the way to his door? We'll see.
He went into his house and put on his father's old hat to make himself feel more grown up. He looked into the mirror to practice whistling. Still no whistle.
Poor Peter.
When his mother saw what he was doing, Peter pretended that he was his father. He said, "I've come home early today, dear. Is Peter here?" His mother answered, "Why, no, he's outside with Willie." "Well, I'll go out and look for them, said Peter.
So who was Peter trying to be on these pages? He's trying to be his dad, right? He wants to be a grown-up. He wants to feel older. He wants to whistle. He wants to wear his dad's hat. And his mom was just joking around and playing along with it, which is really cute.
First, he walked along a crack in the sidewalk. Then he tried to run away from his shadow. He jumped off his shadow, but when he landed, they were together again. He came to the corner where the carton was, and who should he see but Willie?
Willie! What's Willie been doing?
Peter scrambled under the carton. He blew and blew. Suddenly, out came a real whistle.
He did it! He whistled! Wonder what Willie's gonna do.
Willie stopped and looked around to see who it was. It's me, Peter shouted and stood up. Willie raced straight to him. Peter ran home to show his father and mother what he could do. They loved Peter's whistling. So did Willie.
Yay! So he finally figured out how to whistle and he was so proud of himself.
Peter's mother asked him and Willie to go on an errand to the grocery store. He whistled all the way there, and he whistled all the way home.
So cute. And that's the end. So this whole story, we're going to be talking about cause and effect. So when something happens, the effect happens. So let's say because it was snowing today, the cause, I wore my winter coat. The effect. Because it was really hot and I was thirsty, the cause, I went and got lemonade. The effect. So let's think about Willie. In Whistle for Willie, story events cause other events to happen. The cause is the reason why something else happens. The effect is what happens next. In this story, Peter keeps trying to whistle. This is the cause. What happens because he tries to whistle? Use a chart like this to show why important events happen. So, what happens because he tries to whistle? Let's look back. So let's look at the very beginning. Sorry, we're almost there. So because Peter was trying his hardest to whistle and whistle and whistle on this page, what happened? He fell over, right? And then what about on this page? Nope, not that one. We'll do this one. Peter wanted to whistle so badly, he kept whistling, but what happened? His cheeks started to hurt, right? Can you think of another one? And then finally, he whistled on this page, and what happened? He finally got the whistle. It finally happened, and Willie finally looked up and looked around, wondering where that came from. All right, good job. So now, whoops, wrong one. I want you to take a look at page, I'm not sure what page this is in your packet, but it's called Whistle for Willie Questions Day 3. Talk about these questions with a family member. What lesson can you learn from Peter? Talk about it with a parent, a brother or sister, and write it down. Why does Peter want to whistle? Why do you think he wants to whistle? Think about him dressing up in his dad's hat, talking to his mom, pretending he was his dad. Why does Peter want to whistle? Also think about Willie. Number 3, Peter learns to whistle. Can you whistle? Give it a try and ask your family members to show you if they can whistle. Can anyone in your family whistle? Can you? Maybe post me a video of you whistling or your family whistling. That would be super cute. And have the family member that you talked with, so mom, dad, brother, sister, sign below just to show that you did this together. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know. And best of luck. I hope you enjoyed this story. I think it was super cute. And yeah, it was awesome. Let me know if you have any more questions. And don't forget to complete the sight words before this, as well as your math and science for today. Okay, bye guys, I miss you.